Okay, what's up, y'all? So I pretty much took a sell trade on USD CAD earlier this morning. So I just want to go over it quickly. Just a brief analysis. Excuse me. So anywho, so right here at this bottom area right here, this is my last. I would say, is it a higher low? Let me see. Let's just consider this a higher low. For me, it is. So this is my last higher low on the daily chart. My last higher high at the daily chart. You could count this something similar to like a higher low, this area or this area. I just chose this one. However, my concern is not really too much on that area, only because as I've seen, price action has been breaking like this. The support area, so it broke right here, retested, went lower, created another like price action lower low, and then it created all these lower highs right here, one here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and it eventually dropped, right? So for me, I plot my daily areas. So like this would be like my daily support area from here, from the bottom of this candle to like the wick area. Let me take this off. So the bottom of this candle to this wick right here, that's my daily area. So that'd be like the support area. So that's where I think price will fall to before going any like higher or reversing. So if I'm in the sell trade, I would want to know that. Okay, let's put that back on there. So then I just went down to my 4-hour chart just so I can like zoom in and see price action a little better. Okay, so I seen price excuse me. I seen price drop here, went up, dropped again, it failed to make a lower low, went up and went like sideways kind of sorta, and then it eventually failed. Price tried to reverse a little bit, went bullish, went bearish again, and then right here, this green candle right here, let me see, let me take this off. So this green candle right here, it went up. So this would be a 4-hour broken like support area that can be possibly turned into a resistance area, causing price to drop, in which it did. So what I did was I marked this area off and I waited for this candle to come up into this area of that broken support area, now possibly turn into resistance, and I looked for some form of resistance on a lower time frame level, and then I entered based off of I think I entered based off a quasi or a break and retest, I believe, but I'll get to that in a second. So then we're just going to zoom in, go to a 1-hour chart, put this area back on. So this blue area right here, okay, let's get rid of this. No, let's keep that. Anywho, so this blue area right here, price came down and went up into here. So I was looking for a possible like 1-hour resistance area, which it created one, but price never did go all the way back up there to retest it. Okay, this is getting in my way, so let's do that. So anywho, price went up and failed. So at this time, I was just looking for a known support area. Known resistance area. I'm sorry. So I would go down to my 30-minute and see if I seen one on there, in which I did. I seen price create this 30 minutes resistance area. Sorry. And then price came back on this candle and retested that area and then fell. I entered based off of 15 minutes. So I already seen a 15-minute that was formed right here. So I plotted my, let's bring this, nope, let's keep that like that. I waited for price to get back into this area, which I did here, and I got in on the 1-minute chart. So let's go to that area. So price was creating these price action higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now what I see here is price went up in here, broke this area right here. So if I was to place like a line going across, this would be a broken support area. it went up, and then this would have been like an area to actually get into this bearish and bearish engulfing pattern, because this red candle is bigger than this green candle. It engulfed that one, so you could have entered down here. However, price did come all the way back up here before dropping, but with your stop loss, you wouldn't have got stopped out. I usually use 20-25 pips on like the USD pairs, and then I use 30-35 on the GPY pairs. So this was my actual entry, this green box here, which was a bearish engulfing pattern, because like I said, price broke this support area, went down, came up here, made this engulfing pattern, and this was a signal pretty much for me to get in. So however, price did fall down, but it did come back above where I entered at, putting me in drawdown. However, if I use my little ruler, it'll show how many pips of drawdown I was in. So roughly, oops, let's do that again. About, okay, let's see something. So about like 6 or 7 pips of drawdown. Yeah, and then my first target was like at 20 pips. Yeah, which is like right here, in which price did come down that far. As you can see right here, and up in this area, that was 20 pips. So yeah, that was how I got in. I'm looking for price to come all the way down to that daily area that I was showing y'all earlier. So like this green line right here, I'm looking for price to drop down to that area, in which looks like it to me. I'm not in this trade still. I actually got stopped out because I took profit already for, I think I took profit at like 25 or 30 pips actually, because I didn't set my alerts. I wasn't really focused like I should have been. However, that went in my favor though. And then I had placed, what did I do? Oh, I was like somewhere up in here, and then I placed my stop loss. I think I placed it like 10 pips above or whatever after I had took profit, and it kind of like went against me and stopped me out. However, I was still in profit when it stopped me out, and I had already took profit already the first time for my TP1. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna be trying to do more videos like this, go into more details. If you got questions, let me know. And by the way, I've learned Forex from DC, Duran Carter. So I'll probably include his, I will include his Instagram on, how you can probably like sign up or whatnot to learn from him. All right.